In Japanese spirituality, nature is deeply revered, and many natural features, such as mountains, rivers, trees, and rocks, are considered sacred spaces inhabited by kami, the spiritual beings or deities of Shinto. This belief stems from the idea that kami reside in all elements of the natural world, imbuing them with divine qualities. For example, certain mountains, like Mount Fuji, are not only significant as natural landmarks but are also regarded as sacred and spiritually powerful. Pilgrims and devotees often visit these sites to offer prayers and seek blessings, believing that the kami residing there can bestow protection, guidance, and even healing. The reverence for nature is so ingrained in Japanese culture that many local festivals, rituals, and shrines are dedicated to the worship of specific natural elements, reinforcing the deep connection between the people and the environment. Trees are another important feature in Japanese nature worship, often seen as the dwelling places of kami. For centuries, sacred trees, known as shinboku, have been protected and preserved, with some trees even receiving religious rituals and offerings. These trees are considered to be direct links between the physical and spiritual worlds. The belief that nature holds spirits is also reflected in practices like the sacred groves or sacred forests, where entire forests are preserved as places of worship and spiritual significance. The practice of honoring trees and natural elements continues today, particularly in rural areas, where forests, mountains, and rivers are treated with reverence and are seen as integral to the balance of life and the well-being of the community. Ancestor worship is another core aspect of Japanese spirituality, closely tied to Shinto beliefs. Families honor their deceased relatives, believing that their spirits continue to watch over the living. Ancestor veneration is expressed through rituals and offerings at household altars, where families regularly pray to their ancestors for protection, guidance, and blessings. The practice also includes maintaining graves and conducting annual ceremonies, such as the hoji, which are dedicated to the spirits of the deceased. This practice ensures that the spirits of ancestors are properly honored, fostering a continued bond between the living and the dead. In this way, the deceased are integrated into the family and community life, maintaining a spiritual presence in the daily lives of their descendants. One of the most important times for ancestor worship in Japan is the Obon festival, held annually in mid-August. Obon is a time when it is believed that the spirits of deceased ancestors return to visit their families. During this period, families perform various rituals to welcome and honor the spirits, such as cleaning graves, offering food, and lighting lanterns to guide the spirits back to their resting places. The Obon festival is a deeply spiritual occasion that reinforces the importance of familial ties, the continuity of life, and the reverence for the deceased. It also underscores the broader cultural and religious values of respect for ancestors and the natural world, which remain central to Japanese spirituality today.